What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do this show fixed Friday every Friday. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast on Wednesdays and every other day. I do whatever I feel like. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. I am just over 2 hours out from my round 4 game, and I'm going live on Twitch. We're going to do Fixed Friday Live. People can come on, chat with me while we go through Classic Fixed, and this is my Fixed-only account. Bird Blintz from Bangladesh, currently ranked as a Master, with an even record 22,405. I'm in the 5th position. Let's take a look at the settings. We're doing nothing fancy. Classic Fixed. World Domination on Classic. Auto Setup. Expert AI. 60-second turns. Fixed cards. Balance Blitz dice. Alliances are on. And Fog and Blizzards are off. As I said, I'm in position 5. In position 1, we have Sid Risiko. 30 from the United States of America. 281 hours played. With 142 wins and 508 losses. In position 2, we have an Expert AI. Somebody failed to ready up. In position 3, we have General Adachi, 9787 from US of A, 90 hours played with 25 wins and 119 losses. In position 4, we have General Apex, 10343 from the United Kingdom with 47 hours played, 12 wins and 85 losses. And in the final position, General Jammer from an unspecified location, 362 hours played, and a very good winning record the purple player got to watch out for. Okay. So, my cat is asking to be let out. Just a second, guys. Reginald, would you like to go outside? You can go if you want to. And now I get a chance to take a look at the board. I have a weak Australia play. Green has a better one. 5 troops in North Am, 5 troops in Siam. Going to lose 3 troops. Eastern Australia. Wow, my start fucking sucks. Okay. Ugh, I don't like this at all. Okay, I can move into Japan. That's what I do. I'm going for the North America play. And this gets me all the way to Japan. Cool. Hopefully move through Kamchatka next turn. There we go. And let's not ignore chat. How is it going, everyone? Done person, what is up? Luco, Zad, Luke. Hey, man, how's it going, Luke? Da Burrito Guy. Sup, Pete? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? What is up, Risk Taker, Dude Wallop, Niley, Llamas, Gentlemen? Did you leave the last stream or not? Tell me we follow each other. That's a rule. Hey, Chess, what's up? What's up? Watching Maddie on iPad and Pete on the phone? Awesome. I'm so happy that fucking Maddie is streaming. I can't even tell you. That's fantastic news. God, Pete looks good in white, man. Ooh-wee, Niley. Flattery will get you everywhere, my friend. How about alliance for now? Sure. I will always want to be friends. Okay. How long stream? I'm going to do this game. Hopefully won't take the full 2 hours. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I am doing my round 4 free-for-all tournament game starting at 2 p.m. my time, so just over 2 hours from now. What do the different shapes mean? So it's called colorblind mode. So if you were colorblind, you could look at the game and still know who was who, right? You see I'm the diamonds, purple is the cloud, red is the circle, green is the square, orange is the hexagon, right? That's for colorblind folks, so they can still follow. Yes, I'll watch. Awesome. What is Pete better at, Risk or being really, really ridiculously good looking? I added in the ridiculously. Equally as good, top 10 for both. Thank you, Niley. I am the irritating guy who messaged you. You may tell me to fuck off. I don't tell anybody to fuck off, man. You're welcome. You want to chat with me? That's cool. Message away. It's all good. I'm a pretty approachable guy. I would like to consolidate my troops in North America. It looks like I'm going to have to punch through a 3-stack of the bot to do that, which I don't want to do. I think maybe this turn I take the 2 in Alaska then. And then I'm still 1 step away. I'd rather roll a 2 than a 1. Also, purple having an 8 in North America is not what I want to see. If green moved up or if red moved over, I could get some value out of this position. I love your laugh. Well, thank you. I'm having some fun. Let's compliment Pete to see how uncomfortable you can get. You think you'd make me uncomfortable with compliments? I bet you could, but it depends on what you would, what your plan of attack would be. Yeah, it looks like purple's going to migrate south, which is what I want to see, so that I can have the North America play for this game. How do you get the beard so perfect? I've been cutting my hair for most of my adult life, so, and I couldn't grow a beard. Right, beard's more something that came in my 30s. After watching the RJ2 podcast, I want to have a talk with Pete too. Well, here we are. What would you like to talk about? Great pod with RJ. Yeah, thanks, guys. I really had fun with that one too. I like anyone that I can talk to like a person, basically, which is hopefully everyone, but you never know. Some people are a bit far gone. Okay, bot rolls 6v4 and loses, and then rolls 6v5 and wins. This bot just destroyed a ton of troops in Africa. Wow. Bot, orange player down to 16 troops, purple player down to 16 troops. I'm looking okay at 23. I think I lose my 3 here, or at least let me get some let me get some spend out of it. Green's not letting me get some spend out of it. He's not taking Australia. RJ got his mind blown by me. You think? Is there an inherent order in nature, or is everything chaos and chance? That is a great fucking question, llamas. Okay, I love it. So, the first thing I will say about that question is my bias is order. I am not a balanced person in terms of chaos versus order. I'm extremely, extremely orderly. So my personality type is 99th percentile orderliness, which means that, you know, if I'm in a room of 100 people, I'm probably the most orderly. See, this is why you don't roll 3 stacks in that room. Okay? So given that that is my bias, I would suggest to you that the way we look at order, you use the word nature. Nature is life. So I've often thought that oh, now you want to come inside? Well, make up your damn mind. It looks like red takes South America, which means purple has no home, and they're in my North America, which means that purple and I are likely to lose, and then red is over attacking. So I have to set myself up to make kills. Okay, so we were talking about life. So there's a term in physics called entropy, and if you don't know what entropy is, a thermodynamic quantity representing the unavailability of a system's thermal energy for conversion to mechanical work, often interpreted as a degree of disorder. That's the word I was looking for, or randomness in the system, disorder. And the second definition, a lack of order or predictability, gradual decline into disorder. So there is a theory in physics that the universe, that the universe is on track to disorder. I think I lose this game. On track to chaos, let's say. So what life does is it takes available energy in the system and it organizes that energy inside of its being. So life is the opposite force of entropy. And in that way, life is orderly. So that is the short answer for what you're saying. Do I see an inherent order in nature? Yeah, life is order, kind of by definition. Okay. See, the cat would like my attention, but he does not want to be held. My game is in a rough spot right now. Now let me review all of the chat that I just missed. Do you know how much rank for GM? GM is not a rank. It is 2.5 million skill points. There's about 5,000 GMs at the moment. Asylum. The Philosopher Pete's strategy. Panties. If I'm going to be honest, I don't remember much from the RJ podcast. That's pretty blasted. Big highs on You're So Vain. You probably think this statement is about you. You're so vain. That's a little Joni Mitchell reference for y'all. RJ got his mind blown by me. Well, hey, man, you know, what are those fun conversations for, if not that? Early stream. Yeah, this is my pregame show before we get into the tournament game coming up. This is my warm up essentially with you guys. Fixed Thursday. RJ is a bright 21-year-old kid. Of course, there were statements. Are you sitting on my keyboard now? You're really causing trouble, Reginald. I really don't understand half what Pete is saying. It's just so handsome. It's fun to watch. Well, ask me then. I'm happy to explain what I'm saying so it's meaningful to everybody. Hey, Rocks boy. What's up? What's up? The Irishman. I like that flag. The waving flag. I'd sniff his panties as well. I feel like your answer would depend on if you're religious or not. You're talking about the order versus chaos in nature. I don't think we need to ascribe a fictional belief structure to give that meaning. I think we can objectively look at how nature is borne out and say, okay, now I have to try and make friends with Red. Cool. So this doesn't look super aggressive to him. But it does look like I'm trying to take North America. Okay. Let's go back to the chat. What topic were we talking about? Risk is underrated. Yeah, whether the nature of the world was based on chaos or chance, and there's inherent order. So, but so you gotta remember an important thing to add to this conversation here is don't move back. Oh, get the fuck out of my face. How do I communicate to this guy that I'm trying to take North America? Okay. How do I ask Purple nicely to leave my fucking zone? I don't. Alright. Homeostasis is basically the fight for order which costs loss and loss of energy. How do you see skill points? I'll show you. So if you go to this link, and replace the suffix with your play with friends with your own play with friends ID, it will show the skill points on your account. Red is so hungry, the fuck yeah. Hey, Pete, I was deeply hurt that you said nobody watching your vlogs. I watch them all the time and I can't wait for the YouTube video. Awesome. Thanks, Frozen Lord. Red is going to kill purple then. Yeah, potentially. Asylum says, I think we confuse life by putting other things into the mix. Orange now takes the bot. Okay. We see progress in this game. Confuse life by putting other things into the mix. Life is just whatever is living. Yes, but what is the definition of life, Asylum? You are very delayed. I'm going to try the survive strategy. I'm going to have to. Otherwise, I die. Offer him a high five. Where do you find your Play with Friends ID? In the game. Go into your Friends menu, and it'll be at the very bottom. Okay. Red has to fight orange. And I'm going to try and kick purple out. Of North America by doing that. Please leave now. And now I have a friend. There's an I'm so sorry? Yes, there's an I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck yeah, I've been waiting for sorry. I've been waiting, as a good Canadian, I've been waiting for sorry as the emote. Time my territory if you need to. You're a guy. You're a real guy there, purple. All right, I like it. We're going to see red fight orange. Let's see if orange wants to be my friend. Maybe I can snag this North America. I am the other watcher of the YouTube vids. I like Gravity Keeps Me Grounded. Good one, Niley. Where do I put my ID? This is very complicated. Oh my goodness. We got a sub from the Burrito guy. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the ranks of the risk takers. Pete, I've noticed that people say love and other emotions can't be explained and stuff like that. While I can logically explain almost any emotion, except those haven't crossed my mind at this point. Well, you're trying to say that you can logically explain emotion. That's not that's not really how I frame it at all. Let's just make a little speed bump so that everybody feels like not fucking with my shit. And we'll see who breaks me, if any. Your link, where do you, yeah, so if you go into your Play with Friends menu, in the top right corner, I gave you the link. This is the link. Go to this URL and replace the final bit of code there at the end, the suffix, the end part, with your own. This link takes you to my Play with Friends account, right? Freud would disagree. So Freud derives all emotion from logic? Dragster, in your opinion, is there absolute truth / good, or is it all subjective? Well, you're asking two questions there, right? You're asking about absolute truth, as in reality or knowledge, and you're asking about absolute good, or absolute morality. And those are two fundamental branches of philosophy, right? There's epistemology, which studies theory of knowledge. There's metaphysics, which studies theory of reality, and then there's ethics, which studies morality and good and evil. So all of those things are different. How would I answer it? I believe there is no objective good. I am an ethical relativist. Ultimately, green is quitting. I think what is good is always contextually dependent although we like to try and make universal laws about ethics, we do so as a heuristic. We do so as a time-saving rule, not as a universal law. And like, I'm a bad Kantian in that way, right? Kant came up with the categorical imperative saying, I am... The way the categorical imperative is the framing of the golden rule. Kant was just this brilliant 18th century German, and the translated German is act according to that maxim, that you would will it to be a universal law. So do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So it's a great ethical maxim, but there are circumstances where it falls flat. So I'm not going to militarize either border, and I kind of serve at the pleasure of the red player at the moment. Okay. Why you fall in love with someone, why you're afraid of things, why your envy is competitive, people only searching for better. It's logically explainable as living beings. Yes, that is true. Our emotions are a feedback mechanism that we use to help us make better decisions. So it can be argued that some of that is derived from logic. Lee Jones says, Fixed Friday Live, what a nice gift. Hey, I do what I can for you, my friend. Where's the website? I can't get it. I can't help you any further than posting the link twice. I think 1.6, it's 2.6 million skill points is Grandmaster. What skill points are considered good? Yeah, the skill points are tied to different rank thresholds. After 2.6 million, you are a Grandmaster, and then the top of the leaderboard right now is 7.7 million. And as you get higher, the amount of points you gain per win diminish. So it gets harder and harder and harder to get more skill points as you're closer to the top of the ladder. All right, let's see how this game is shaking out, because I haven't really been paying much attention to it. I am in second place with 56 tubes. Red's in the lead at 57. Let's see if orange fights red. They're setting in now. They put 10 there, then I have to put 10 there. Orange doing a very traditional Europe. Guard. So I match. Get my take in Asia and pass the turn. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of chat. I'm sorry, guys. All right. You have 1.8 million. You're a master? Yeah, you're not too far off then. Kamigawa looks sick. Yeah, buddy! Kamigawa! I'm excited. I'm excited. This set is intense, like always. They're making real pushed cards these days, aren't they? Let's play with friends. No, this is pubs. This is my my attempt to get a winning record on this account. So we're 19-19. Bird Blintz from Bangladesh, currently ranked as a master 22,000 on the leaderboard. Philosophy 101, stop playing Risk on your mobile. I play Risk on my phone. I also play Risk on my PC, though. Are you guys lagging? Why is my country set to Bhutan? Because I think patriotism is a toxic idea. I am not a loyal patriot of any nation. I don't think people do well by identifying with any group other than humanity as a whole. My entire us v them dichotomy belief structure is fully inclusive. There should be no nations. There should be no subdivisions of humanity. So I choose the flag that has a fun dragon on it. That's why. There's nothing broken with the leaderboard. Who said that? The leaderboard's horribly broken. I can't stand when people say they can't explain their emotions, things like that. I feel like they're just limited to thinking the answer's obvious. Well, not all. The answers aren't obvious. You don't always know why you feel what you feel, right? Sometimes you... How does the quote go? We so often lie to ourselves, right? Like, you are the easiest person for yourself to fool. Or something along those lines. Playing Risk on mobile significantly harder. I can do fine on mobile. It just takes a bit of practice. Obviously you can't capture a large map as quickly. Talk about how it's Purple's responsibility to alter the board state. Well, Purple can do very little. They gave me a +5 bonus. So now they sit in Asia and wait for people to fight amongst each other. And if people don't, then Purple loses first. And then Green loses second. Gandolius, Pete, you look very handsome tonight. Hey, again, ladies and gentlemen, you can compliment me all you would like. And thank you, Gando. Appreciate it. Science is evolving every day. Things that couldn't be explained were attached to it being a god. Today, almost everything is being explained. Does that mean it could reach a point where science explains God doesn't exist according to me? Ooh, we're talking about God. Okay. I have come to be a person of faith in my adult life. I was an atheist when I was in high school and in university, and the realization that the atheist position is still a position of faith was the light bulb that had to go off in my head, right? If you believe there is no God, you still believe something, okay? My position is agnostic. I don't believe anything because I don't pretend to know what's true. I just take the evidence given me, and I think we have a religious circuit in our brain. And I certainly don't personify God, and I certainly don't believe in anyone else telling me how I should think of God. I don't follow anyone else's rules in that regard. But I no longer pretend to know. Well, the way this game is going, it looks like we could absolutely go the 2 hours, so something's going to happen. Oh, there we go! We see something change! Green suicides into orange. Bingo, bango! Change is a beautiful thing. They're going to hit me, too. They're going to break through that 10 and break in Greenland. No, they just fuck over orange completely. Oh, they fuck over red! Oh, no! I am the winner here. They can't break through my guard. Look at this feed. Look at this feed. All right. How do I pay this off so this game doesn't drag out? Green has 5 cards and 22 troops left. I think orange kills green now. If they don't, I definitely do. Orange might just reestablish their position. Yeah, it looks like orange isn't lining themselves up to kill green. So I get the feed. Cool. That's awesome. I will happily take it. How greedy do I get? Purple breaks the alliance at this point in the game. Let's see. Which way do they go? I think they go into Australia. Fine. No worries. I will even re-extend the olive branch to that. Because that is totally fucking fine by me. Totally fine. You could have negotiated for that. I would have given it to you. You wouldn't have had to blow through 10 troops. Because this board I win. And Red's doing good. Red's doing good with 73 troops. Alright, sorry, I gotta catch right back up now. Oh, orange breaks me. Okay. Orange doesn't want me to have the bonus. Cool, that's bad for orange. Okay, I'm still in a slight lead at 80 troops. Red holds the balance of power. I leave an unguarded Europe. So the question now becomes, does red and purple team up to hit me? Yeah, break me. Obviously, don't let me hold the Europe. I'm not trying to hold the Europe. I'm trying to hold the Americas. What does red want to do? Tell red they can attack me if they have to. I guess they do. All right, I lose. And we're gonna let purple catch up. Don't lose yet. Okay. How bad do I want to let purple catch up? Not really, because purple is a good player. Yeah, purple's a good opponent, so... The thing to do in this circumstance is turtle up. Okay, purple matches and gets the 10. Where does that go? Nowhere. Got an Australia turtle. All right, I'm still in a very slight lead in terms of troops, but red has better bonuses. Red's going to break me again. Okay, red wants the lead. Is red good or is red dumb? Red's good. Okay. Cool. I got good opponents in the end game here. Sure. We good? We good? Yes, no? No, let's see. You hold +5, I hold +5. We both beat purple. You continue the war, then purple catches up. Let's see which way red wants to play. Red getting 9 a turn. They're going to set in. They're going to hit me again. No. They're going to go the other way. Good man. Good man. I like that. That's fine. This board is fucking fine with me. Cool. All right. I've got to catch up a lot now. We're talking about science and how science involves to explain anything. Science is the method of falsification, not the method of proof. So it's a very important thing to remember. Science doesn't prove anything. It just disproves things. The Irish flag, who doesn't love us? I'm probably so far back in time now. Sorry, guys. If there is a God, I think there's things we simply cannot observe and explain. Yes, I agree. There are things that, as our technology continues to improve, we will come to be able to explain more and more, but that will also open up more things to explain. Everything is infinitely deep. Emphasis on the North Korea flag. You can say this doesn't exist if it's impossible to observe it. Red breaking me would be a big oops. Well, yeah, but, you know, you never know what people are going to do in this game. So far, this game is working out for me, though, I have to say. Now we try to starve purple from cards. This game will go over 2 hours, ending in 14 seconds. Hey, Pete, sweet move on NA. Thank you. Why not take Peru? Never mind. If you use the word God, you are referring to an unimaginable idea. It would be arrogant to believe something does not exist beyond the limits of the waking life. Also, the way someone answers that question shouldn't matter, and that's why philosophy is for idiots. I don't know exactly what you mean there, Wes. Lee Jen says, this is the 3-player situation he loves. Good. Man, screw this red player. They were nice most of the game. It's fine. Yeah, you did a smart move. You couldn't let me get too strong. I think that's reasonable. He's also eating into me, though, without losing anything. So at some point, I want to stand up for myself. Yeah. This guy starts eating into me while I'm reading chat. Good. Breaks me. Okay. Alright, looks like we are letting purple. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, no set. Too bad. War. Break me again. I double dare you. This is good for purple. Red could not be a good neighbor. Yeah, all purple needs to do is let the war continue. Brilliant. Gets no card. What do you do, sir? Okay, red player reconstructs his bonuses. There you go. Mutually assured destruction. Time to start taking cards elsewhere. There we go. Any suicides? That's the game. Good for purple. Nope, you don't get a good game for suiciding into me. We could have come first and second. No, the delay's fine. What happens is I wasn't reading chat because I was playing the game. Hey, Kilton's here. What's up, Kilton? Jesus Christ, what a dipshit. Fuck this red guy. How would I have de-escalated the situation, in your opinion? Get good dice. Open up purple and end it? No, purple doesn't need to. He opens himself up. He'll kill us both this turn. Red made his own mind up to fuck both their games. Unfortunately, oh yeah, it happens a lot. Happens a lot. I will need a 1,000-word essay on what he was thinking of smoking. You guys assume that people not put my stack against his. I see tons of these situations forever. Yeah, I have no problem if my opponents want to suicide into me, right? I'm sure this was a instructive game for the red player. Purple is going to give red the opportunity to kill me. Or maybe they try to kill me, but they're too slow. They have time. I guess they have time. They give me third. And that's the game. Okay. I found once I took the emotional plays out, I become a much better player. Red needs to learn that, that's all. Sweet game that was. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're playing 1v1v1. It's pretty obvious. If you suicide into one, the third one wins. Yeah, it's obvious. He made the decision. I'm sure this was an instructive game for the red player. Okay. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Still just off of a winning record. Went 19-20 for Bird Blintz from Bangladesh. Yeah, intermediate player. Yeah, and as I expected, the purple player was a Grandmaster with a winning record. That's a fixed Grandmaster. What do we rank down to? Not too much. We don't lose 1,000 ranks. Guess coming in third against a Grandmaster is all right at this stage in my development. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed the show. I am going to be back on in an hour and 20 minutes for my round 4 game. Come on down, show me some love, some support. I would love to have all of you rooting for me and along for the ride. I won't be as attentive to chat, but as you all saw, I was trying to play this game, so I missed a lot of the conversation here as well. And I'm happy to get to it when we have time. You have no problems with players suiciding into you, but your competitiveness should force you to handle this with the biggest likelihood of still winning those games. Yeah, I'm interested in learning, but I'm not. I'm a learn by doer kind of guy, right? So I'm not going to take Champ's theory as gospel. I'm going to test it out and see. It's like, okay, so in that situation, I put my stack next to the guy he chooses to end the game. Well, good for him. How often does that occur? Versus instructor my ass, you destroyed our precious fixed Thursday. GG screw players like red. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Hey, Cosmic Cowboy, resub. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. Moonsharker. Hi, Pete. I am new to the game, but watching a lot of your gameplay on YouTube. First time here on Twitch. Thank you for your tips and tricks. Moonsharker, sorry to stream and dash. I will be back on at 2 p.m. my time, so just over an hour. I'm going to take a quick break, get my head right, for the competition coming up. And we will see you all real soon. You're going to kick ass in R4? Fuck yeah. That's what I want to hear, fucking cowboy. And now, let's all show some love to Uncle Traveling Matty, who is streaming Risk. Didn't work? Okay, let's find out the exact spelling of Matty's Twitch. Yep. Just dipping out because I want to do the best I can do in my tourney game, and we will see you all. What? Come on, Matty. Did I get it wrong? Third time's a charm. I already have a raid in progress. Wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's always a blast. We'll see you all real soon. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.